Hi guys, it's me again. I am here to give you an update on my dragon fruit plants. My dragon fruits have been outside since about mid-April, so it's been about a month and a half now. Something that I did is I fertilized them with 17-17-17 fertilizer, and I put cow manure / mulch on top. So this plant here was grown from some type of red dragon fruit. I don't know what it is. You can see it's got some damage. When I brought it outside, honestly, I took it straight from my house and stuck it right in the sun. And as you can tell, it did not appreciate that, as evidenced by all the white blotches on it. But it's recovered. These have hardened up now. And I cut some of it off. That's why there are open spots right here. I may cut some of the rest off here in a little bit. You can see that it has started to grow since I brought it outside. I may, like I said, cut some more off and just let some of these little growths right here show through instead of keeping all this damage. We'll see. This is a physical graffiti cutting that I started last year. One thing I'd like to do is I'd honestly like to get my dragon fruits a little bit lower. If you look at this one as compared to the one beside it, you see how much lower that is? And here's the issue. See, these are really big, as you can tell. And they're getting bulkier by the summer. And it's getting harder and harder for me to take these in and out of my door and in and out of my house. And at some point in time, I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to get them inside without cutting them. So I guess my plan of action is I think I might start smaller cuttings of all of these and try to keep them more compact, and that way they won't be so hard for me to handle. But until then, I'm going to do all that I can to keep these alive and going, because I put a lot of work into this and I really love the fruit. This one is supposed to be some type of white dragon fruit. A friend gave it to me. There are 2 cuttings, and this one is actively growing. You can see everything from little stems like right here and here, and then you go up to the top and you can see active growth right here, some stems at the end. This is the pot that is supposed to be American Beauty / Solenocerius megalanthus. It's obvious which one's the Solenocerius megalanthus. The one that's kind of got a thinner stem, the areoles are closer together, and it's definitely got more spines. That's the Solenocerius. So this is the Solenocerius megalanthus, like right here and here. And this plant is a bit more reticent when it comes to growing. You can tell that it is getting flushes like right here and there are some back here, like right there, there's even one over here, and there are some others, like there's one here with an ant trying to eat it, and even right here on the end. This particular plant did flower and even fruited last summer. The thing is, and it doesn't really start flowering until the end of September, maybe even into October. This one flowered in October, like maybe mid-October. And by then, all my warm weather was gone. So I guess what I'm saying is that I probably never will be able to get my Solenocerius plant to flower and fruit to its full potential, simply because I just don't have enough warm weather for it. And while we're talking about Solenocerius, here is another. I had this one in a pot like the others with a 4x4 wood pole, and this had moisture issues and it ended up dying, like the base that was connected to the soil, and it doesn't have very many aerial roots, so it really wasn't getting any type of nutrition, water, anything. So it looks quite sickly. It looks pale green / yellow. And what I did is I pretty well took it out of that. I cut it. This used to be one plant, and I kind of broke it when I was taking it down. So it's now stuck in 2 places. And I'm hoping that where it's connected to the soil can form roots, and that this will start growing again. That's part of the reason why I want to put some of my plants in terracotta pots, because I am having moisture issues. So here's what happens when you have too much moisture in your soil. You see how right here where the plant is connected to the soil, it rots. And this is the same thing. I had too much moisture in the pot, and once it gets in there, I can't get it out again. And behind it would be what's supposed to be American Beauty, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think that's what it is. But my hope is that this summer, I hope it flowers. It might. It's still not as big as my others. You can tell it's got plenty of new growth going on, and it's honestly got lots of stems. And there's one over here that's hanging down. You see it right here, and there's another over here. So it's got some stems hanging down, and it just might fruit for me. And this one here is what I used to call my mystery dragon fruit. It is a white plush dragon fruit with a very thick rind or skin. It's good, but I wish the rind was not so thick, to be honest with you. Out of all the dragon fruits that I have, this one has been the most reliable producer. So until I can get some of my other dragon fruits producing as reliably as this one, well, this one's going to hang around. And you can tell she's very happy. You can look around, and there's all kinds of new growths here. And then last of all is my physical graffiti. She's getting to be a monster, bless her. I'm not sure how many more years I'm going to be able to move this plant, but I am certainly going to try. You can tell that she's got some very impressive new growths going on, and my hope is that this one will be better about fruiting for me. It's fruited, this will be year 3. It fruited in the summer of 2017 and the summer of 2016. In both years, it really didn't have that great of a harvest. And this thing gives me excellent fruit, the taste, and even just the look and the size and such. So I've got to get this one fruiting a little bit better. It's definitely growing. You can tell she's quite happy. She's growing, but I just need her to give me some fruit. So that's about it. Those are my dragon fruit plants, and I'll keep you updated. Probably the next time I come on here, I shall be showing you flower buds. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.